Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch You Want, and thanks for logging on. Today we're looking at the Breitling for Bentley 6.75 chronograph, 49mm in polished stainless steel. You can see this Breitling for Bentley 6.75 on our website, watchyouwant.com. Purchase it there, and if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. You can also click on the card in the upper right-hand corner of this video at any time during the video to see our full listing for this watch with photos, accessories listed, remaining warranty, and of course pricing. Now you can see on my wrist 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This is very much the image of a Bentley for the wrist. So in that essential mission statement, Breitling has succeeded, and succeeded to the tune of 49mm across the round of the case, with a thickness of 17.5mm and a lug-to-lug span of an immense 54.5mm. Now the watch has heft to match, because not only is it a mammoth piece of metal, but it does feature a beautifully ornate solid case back, adding still more substance to an already massive, substantial, Bentley-esque timepiece. I should also mention that the watch has a superb calfskin leather contrasting stitch strap. Now you can see it is heavily bolstered, so whereas some straps fitted to truly oversized sports watches seem a little skimpy in comparison to the outright size of the case which they abut, this one is definitely up to the task. I can say that the strap by itself is probably more massive than some ultra-thin dress watches I've encountered, and it does feature calfskin of a very high quality on both sides, so it feels as good against the wrist as it looks to the eye. What it also features is a superb clasp system. Now, beautifully finished, polished inside and out, it's a gorgeous piece, but it's also a very clever piece, as it effectively eliminates the use of strap minders from this watch. Now, strap minders are those little loops along the strap that take up excess play in the portion of the strap that's unused, and quite frankly, they're unsightly and they age faster than the rest of the strap, often necessitating replacement before the strap has truly met its time. Now this one eliminates not just strap minders, but also all perforations. So effectively the failure points where straps often become gouged and aged have been removed from the strap design, and it's as simple as joining the strap to the underside of the clip so that you find the size that works for you, and then the clip effectively eats up and hides the remainder that's unused. It's a very clean look, and true to Breitling's reputation and Bentley's image, it's an upscale solution. Definitely premium luxury at play. Now I want to emphasize that the 6.75 has been with Breitling for Bentley since the very beginning in 2002. That's right, Breitling for Bentley has been with us for the better part of 14 years. Now it's outlasted some greats in the terms of automotive partnership. It's seen the Ferrari watches jump from Girard-Perregaux to Panerai to Cabestan and finally to Hublot. It's outlasted the Jaeger-LeCoultre partnership with Aston Martin, the Amvox series, which wound down in 2015. It's seen the Tor Auto franchise jump from Audemars Piguet to Hublot to Zenith. So Breitling for Bentley, while it might seem a little bit overt and perhaps a little bit in your face as a co-branding effort, definitely has had staying power, and you could easily say that of the Breitling for Bentley watches, the emerging icon is the 6.75, named after the famed Rolls-Royce-derived oversized V8 engine used in the full-size Bentley sedans. The watch definitely lives up to the nomenclature. Now, everything about this watch is evocative of motorsports. First of all, it features the chronograph, the king of complications and the quintessential motorsports chronograph. It features the classic Bentley, or I should say, Breitling circular slide rule design, albeit recalibrated for those units and metrics often used in auto racing as opposed to its roots in aviation. Now you'll note that there is a small perforation on the case flank, and this is actually the mounting point for the pinion that operates the differential. The bezel actually moves at a different speed than the inner scale, so this is a very sophisticated take even on Breitling's circular slide rule, and the case itself, while it is a little bit voguish in its Bentley form, is not a product of the modern oversized watch era. In fact, this exact case and bezel design comes from the late 1960s big Navitimers. Those big Navitimers, the ultimate pilot's watches, lend their case, their form, and their bezel mechanics to the 6.75, so it has true roots in Breitling history, in addition to being a fantastic portrayal of Bentley for the wrist. Now, inboard, you have a classical black and white two-tone with that tritone edition of Shocks of Red. This is very sporty, and it's got a sense of a little bit of a supersized Paul Newman to it. Now, it also has a grand date. This is Breitling's caliber 44, so it's essentially a modified ETA 2892 in chronometer spec. Exceptionally accurate, it maintains all of the essential underlying merits of the 2892. Smooth bidirectional winding. When you pull the crown out, it does hack and stop the balance for precise time setting to a known accurate reference clock or quartz watch. And of course, with the grand date double digit at 12 o'clock, you want a quick set function, and this watch delivers. Now, the chronograph features tri-registers, so you have hours, minutes, and seconds, ideal for timing at Bentley's favored hunting ground, the 24 Hours of Le Mans, or in the Blancpain Trofeo series, which, ironically, though Blancpain is sponsored by Lamborghini, has seen dominant outbreaks by the Bentley GT3 racers. Now, this is a superb watch with a 42-hour power reserve, a chronograph, a grand date, a circular slide rule calculator, and if that weren't enough, although it is a driving-themed watch, it does have true sports watch credentials. With a screw-down crown, you've got 100 meters of water resistance. So if you put this on a strap that's rubber or textile, you can actually take this driving watch diving. So whether driving or diving, the Breitling for Bentley 6.75 delivers. You can see this 49mm oversized Breitling for Bentley chronograph on our website, watchyouwant.com.